Welcome, everyone, to the Barnhill Arena on the campus of the University of Arkansas, a building that seats 9,300 for basketball, now in their 13th consecutive seasons of sellout crowds.
And their captain now to Lee Mayberry, a great freshman. Howell got free off of a pick, and he scored. Lindsey Howell, who has led the club in scoring.
That's when they're going to trap you.
Wingard, look at that trap. Lost it. Here's a break. Lee Mayberry on the drive against Lloyd, and throw.
That's how you create the offense with the defense. In their ratio, they turn it over 15 times, but they cost 22 a game.
Another turnover. Wilson, short jumper, but there was a foul. Wilson from the outside on his drive, pulls up, he's bumped by West, and it's half. Wilson scores, West of the foul. And second and final year with Tulsa. What a great story here. Knocked away by Wilson. Mayberry, right behind the back pass.
He's got to get a timeout. He's got to get a timeout pretty soon.
Now that is not a freshman move.
He's got it.
Well, the obvious timeout call by he's a top scorer and rebounder. Underneath, credit. Lays it up and in. Their percentage, their ratio is strong. They're better than +7. Here's Wilson, and he went right by the freshman Ludwig. Wilson already has back in. They're a little rusty at times. Let's see what Bowers is doing. Not rusty there. He hits for three.
He's got the range. He's got it.
He shoots from 53% from there. Stolen by Dave. Stolen again. I thought it may have been kicked by Lloyd.
Boy, great anticipation by
Ludwig,
Hawkins.
great job to keep it in for Scott. Nice move. Blocked. And it's taken back the other way. Fast break. Mayberry will lead the rush to Hawkins. The dish. Easy layup. Mayberry.
That's one for the highlight film right there. Did you see him get the ball right back into the middle? If he hadn't gotten it into the middle, JP, they didn't get out to a shooter. But boy, in that 1-1-3, they do a great job out on the wings defensively.
Georgie couldn't hit for three, but Mayberry hits for two. Lee Mayberry with six. There are so many outstanding freshmen on this team. There's Miller, and he makes it. Short jumper for Oliver Miller. Arlen Bowers on his drive. The top 48 casualty makes it count. He doesn't make it three. Off a tip, Day will get it. He sends him running. Whitby has Bowers with him. Right across the way, Bowers on that long pass will hit it. And he's on fire.
I tell you, you better be ready to play defensive transition against this.
Go underneath. Rebound, though. Mayberry, great dish underneath, and there's Wilson. Mayberry coming back. Howell, jumper from 15, and he hits it. Good outside shot from Howell. Leading scorers, we told you earlier, in their last 3 games, but also in 4 of the last 6. There's the quick hands, and they force another turnover. Scott couldn't handle it. Howell. Stopping. Throws it up and hit it. And the decibel meter rockets to the top.
Right now, 29 shots for Arkansas and only 9 shots.
Change that, Jim.
9 shots for Tulsa in the first 12 minutes, if you can believe it.
And you said here it's a lot tougher because they don't lose often at Barnhill. And Todd Day shows you one of the reasons why. As he hits for the first time. He had 50 points in one game as a high school senior.
Judgment. First time he turned and looked for the trailers, right to the corner, and got the offense.
Counted as 3 for Mayberry. Now look at Wilson. Underneath. Marks the chair. And again, that decibel meter reads.
Some kind of contact from that right there.
Whitby is in for Mayberry. No difference. He hits it from 3.
Well, the name is very Wingard only 2, and he hadn't had any until that shot, and they're their 3 leading scorers.
Day. Good day. 3 points. Give him 5. 50-21.
Kind of a pass, and the spacing wasn't there, and West should have taken the shot.
Day stopping, hopping, and he makes that one count. He has 7 points.
The non-conference games are never easy, but especially this time of the year.
Oh, Miller made it count, and Randolph is guilty of a foul, his second one. And some of the Razorbacks, at least in newspaper stories, as Day steals it, talked about some revenge from last year's defeat. They're getting revenge plus in this one.
You're right about that. They were embarrassed.
3 for Bowers. Give it Bowers. 8 seconds. The crowd helping out. Whitby, 3, and he made it count with 5 seconds left. They don't really need the points, but they're still getting him. That's it for the first half. It is 61-25, and J.D. Barnett in the face of one official. Week for this club, this Tulsa team. Here's Marks underneath. I say that because they lost the other night.
I've seen it, J.D. or JP, but they did. I knew I was going to do it. I've got a JP and a JD wasn't going to sit on that ball and play a half-court game. He's going to run the floor.
Wilson underneath. Credit! Count it! And we've got look at Lloyd. He's hurting. Took an elbow right there in the side of the head. Mayberry from 3. He makes it count. His first points of this half.
Toughest part of the floor to hit that three-point shot from, because you have no angle and not many. There's a travel, and that's a good call. Not many people shoot from that angle. Texas. Now, one of the people guarding him happened to be Alan Thompson. He's 7 feet, but he's only 220. He's not big enough and strong enough to mix it up inside with a Miller or with a Mario Credit.
And with a big lead like that, Howell still wanted it more. He got there. West pass across. Thompson.
See, that's the last player you want to put the ball in the hands of.
Mayberry with a dig. No. Game. And Tulsa really could do no right, but you've got to give all the credit to Arkansas as Howell goes up and even that counts. He's had 2 shots at 11 points. So he is even above his average. Wilson goes in. Oh, what a strong move for Wilson. He has 19 points. Threatening to beat it 3. He doesn't hit it. Rebound. Here's Mayberry. Off to the races. Great dish. Wilson scores. Great assist, though.
He plays every foot of the 94.
Tulsa's just cold. Arkansas outscored Tulsa 27-8 in the first part of this one. Oh, the jam. Howell with some great hang time there, too.
Oh, what a great pass. 86-30% of his scoring is coming off the bench. Now watch. See, Georgie was right there. That's what was so incredible about that. Now that's a timing play, and obviously.
Underneath. There's Miller. He got it, and he's fouled to add insult to injury. Hawkins in trouble. No problem. Three-pointer. Sure does. Well, everything's going right. They say sometimes Miller thinks he's the shooting guard, and he thought so there. Randolph. No, that's his foul. And his third. Yeah. Second half teams, but you're not seeing that so much for Tulsa as you are with Arkansas.
Nice pass.
Yeah, Hawkins. Darryl Hawkins.
13 of them off the bench in 9 minutes, so he's a quality player coming off the bench.
So is Miller with 12 points, and he did not play in the Baylor game, and that was a big blowout.
Pure shooter, and he's been playing well lately. Based on this, I think he's going to get more time, not only against Bradley, but in the tournament.
Another good day for Day, 3 points. They've hit 100. They've broken their record, which was 5 here today after the fine season they've had, and just not playing well at all compared to Arkansas playing great. And Whitby will get 3. He has 9.
They're still fighting for that Missouri Valley Conference championship. They still
spanned some 11 years. Coming back, Todd Day. Day will hit the short jumper. With 2 pretty athletic coaches, too. His 6 points. Mayberry had 12 points, but how many steals, how many assists, few rebounds, and transition baskets. As Hawkins gets his 6-point one. Lloyd missed for 3. This is the biggest lead, 53 points. Day, maybe 55. Yeah, good basket for Day. How about that body control while he's in air?
I'll tell you, their freshmen are...
Seems like he had against Creighton. Down to 20 seconds.
You'll see him get a lot of time in the tournament. You can bet your eyes on that.
Bowers answered that one. 3 of his own. Changed his score. 118-69 is the final. For Jim Gibbons, I'm John Paul Della Camera. So long, everyone. Let's go to Chris Fowler.